Me, I will not talk, say, no be to rush go win one Premier League. Oh. You fit prove to us, say, no be luck you winner. If you prove to us, say, no be because City deform you winner. If you prove to us, say, you merit wetin you win. Now, this question was now I don dey ask since Premier League will soon start. Now, from the one we dey know how day 38 will finish. Oh. What more people later today, the Premier League start between Arsenal, the defending champions, and Coventry City. There are different reasons to why this is a very fascinating encounter. First, because we have missed the Premier League. We have been starving of maximum joy all along. The World Cup came, gave us some entertaining moments, and left us hanging. And we're waiting all through the time for the Premier League to get back to giving us all the joys we have missing. And later today by 8 p.m., Arsenal facing Coventry City will be the first reason why we know that football is life. Football is what we breathe. And so during this encounter, both teams do have points to prove. Arsenal have the point to prove to us they didn't win the league by luck, they won it by merit. They have a point to prove to us that they have a better squad than Coventry City. They have different points to prove to us. They have to tell us that the result of the preseason was just merely friendly. And the dominant win over Man City in the Community Shield, for me, it was a great statement because they actually made City look like a relegation team trying to find their feet. And watching that Arsenal side, leave rivalry aside, I can't begin to shiver small. Me, I know what Javi Alonso will do for my own side, so that's not the talk for now. We'll leave that for another day. So Arteta has a lot of this to prove. Can he retain the title? If yes, it's a good thing for Arsenal, and then you know that Arteta has begun his era and he's going to dominate for some time before other managers get their feet. And he's in the right position to do so. I haven't stayed in the club for more than 5-6 years. Yeah, he should be the one in charge of Premier League. If he was not the manager of Arsenal Football Club, maybe yeah, I would have already predicted that certainly will win. But I still think Arteta will retain the title, even though I don't want that to be the case. So for Coventry City, they have the point telling us that they merit their coming to the Premier League. They need to show us how to score those goals they were scoring in the Championship. They need to tell us that they are really ready to be back to the Premier League. They have not been in the Premier League for 25 years. Yeah, 25 years. Yeah, 25 years. And so coming back to the Premier League after 25 years, I'm sure the club has the enthusiastic feeling, the nostalgic feeling to get that energetic way of entertaining their fan base, of giving themselves joy. And with the signings Coventry City have made, though they are not loud neither, Frank Lampard has done really well. So I see this side retaining the Premier League spot. They're not going to be relegated. That is my take on Coventry City. So these both teams have met about 10 times. Arsenal winning 8, they're drawing 1, and Coventry City beating Arsenal once. And so my prediction for this game is a 2-0 win. In the first half is going to be a 0-0 draw. In the second half, the big boys will show dominance, press, and because Frank Lampard is a brave coach, I'm sure he's not going to want to park the bus, and not parking the bus against this Arsenal side. For a team with less experience is dangerous. So I see that Arteta and his boys will use some level of experience to conquer Frank Lampard's men. And so my prediction is 2-0. Let me know your thoughts and what you think about the Arsenal versus Coventry City game. What's your prediction? By the end of the season, game 38, who do you think will win? And where do you see Coventry City retaining their Premier League spots or going back to the Championship? Let me know your thoughts.